A scam is a fraudulent or deceptive act or operation. How would you feel if someone cheated you out of a lot of money, and what would you do? Let's listen to the story about the portrait by Tomas Rivera. As soon as the people returned from north, the portrait salesmen began arriving from San Antonio. They knew that the workers had money. They carried suitcases packaged with samples and always wore white shirts and ties to look more important, and the people believed everything they would tell them. I remember once I was at the house of one of my father's friends when one of these salesmen arrived. I also remember that particular one seemed a little frightened and timid. Don Mateo asked him to come in because he wanted to do business. A salesman said to Don Mateo, "You give us a picture, any picture you may have, and we will not only enlarge it for you, but will also set it in a wooden frame like this one, and will shape the image a little so that it will look real. This must cost a lot, right? For a little as $30, we'll deliver it to you done with inlays, just like this one. This size is very fine work. We can have it all finished for you in a month." And they ordered one. It was Shui's picture, the only picture we have of him. But you take good care of that picture for us because it's the only one we have of our son. Don't you worry, we're responsible people, and that was how they spent the entire day, going house to house, street by street, their suitcases stuffed with pictures. It's already been over a month since they passed by here. Yes, but from here they went on through all the towns picking up pictures. And 2 more weeks had passed by the time they made the discovery. Some very heavy rains had come, and some children who were playing in one of the tunnels leading to the dome found a sack full of pictures, all worm-eaten and soaking wet. Everybody caught on right away. Don Mateo was so angry that he took off to San Antonio to find the so-and-so who had swindled them. Then I started going out to the different barrios, and I found Kut a lot that way. He came by the stand at the market one day. I just grabbed him right then and there. Poor guy couldn't even talk. 3 days later, he brought me to the portrait all finished, just like you see it, there on the table by the Virgin. Now tell me, how do you like the way my boy looks? Well, to be honest, I don't remember too well how Chuy looked, but he was beginning to look more and more like you. Isn't that so? Yes, I would say so. That's what everybody tells me now, that Chuy's a chip of the all black, and that he was already looking like me. My personal reaction to the story is that every worker has to be responsible. In the workplace, responsibility refers to the degree to which your employees understand their roles and how their specific job duties contribute to the success of the company. It's the duty of the employer and those in leadership roles to make those responsibilities known to the employees. If somebody asks you to do something, you have to do it in the best way. If you are a good worker, all people are going to believe in you, and they are going to look for you again. Because if you are irresponsible, people will be very angry with you. We must not cheat people or chance them more than the bill, but the fair price. Responsibility is important in the workplace because it shows your professionalism, can advance your career, helps build professional bonds with co-workers, and shows company leadership that you are a valuable employee. Supervisors value employees who exhibit responsibility because they know they can trust you to complete tasks on time and submit high-caliber work. Responsible employees are professionals with a consistent work ethic who take actions daily toward their professional goals. Responsible employees work to advance company success and strive to perform their daily duties well. Responsible employees are engaged in their daily activities and established a culture of accountability that advances individual careers and increases company productivity.